I've just finished playing Borderlands with my two friends, and they have decided to make me really happy today. Um, so the thing is, we've got like highest level characters, and we're just doing random things now, looking for better gear and stuff. And for ages now, for really ages, since we got to level 61 with the characters, we've been farming for a gun I want, called the Infinity. It's got ridiculously low drop rate, and it seems that the drop of that gun is somewhat bugged because it just didn't happen ever. So today, we started off and we went to something that is meant to technically have a higher drop rate of that gun, like a boss fight. And suddenly, they call me over to a different place on the map, and there's Infinities lying around, like a good 40 or 50 of them, and they're just lying around. And I was speechless. It's like, seriously speechless. And what happened was, one of my friends traded with a different person to get the Infinity gun, and then for about half an hour or a bit more before we three started playing, the two of my friends kept cloning the gun, so they have like loads of it, and then they basically dropped it all and pretended that something dropped it, and I just didn't know what to say. It's like, it's not the best gun in the game, okay? It doesn't have a very high damage rate, but it just shoots. It doesn't reload. It doesn't actually use any ammo. It shoots continuously and continuously, and I've wanted this gun forever and ever because it's pistol, and my character uses pistols quite a lot. So basically, they've decided to make me happy, and they've cloned the gun so many times, and they've just dropped it all, and it was lying around, and I was like, what happened? I don't even know. I don't understand. But it was the most beautiful moment of the game today, and it just makes me really, really happy. I don't understand why, but it makes me really happy. So I finally have an Infinity gun, and I'm just happy. I've not, for the whole time we were playing, which was just a bit over 2 hours or something, I've not used a different gun. I was just running around with the Infinity, and it was beautiful. It just made me so happy. In other news, I went to the bookshop today, and I had a chat, and I think for the first time in my life, someone told me that I have the required experience to actually get the job. So from August, I'll have a weekend job at a bookshop, which makes me quite happy. And they get the London allowance on top of my hourly rate, so I'll be getting quite a bit more than I expected. It's not much, it's just 13.5 hours, but it still is something. And I quite like the bookshop, so I'm looking forward to working there in August. And that's about it. I've read a bit of some book, and it's quite interesting, and hopefully it'll be useful for my dissertation. And I'm going to work tomorrow to the restaurant. I need to talk with the manager, if he'll be there, that I need a holiday from the 25th, and that from August I can only work weekdays, not weekends. And hopefully ask him for some more hours, so I do a bit more work and have more money, because it's not quite enough what I'm getting now. You know, it's okay to survive and get food and pay for travel, but it won't get me rent money at all, so I need a bit more hours. And that's about it. I need to get a haircut because my hair is getting a bit too long, and my fringe is technically getting quite well into my eyes. And I don't fancy cutting it myself because last time I did it and didn't work out really well. So I'm gonna snoop around a bit. There's a hairdresser close to me, so I'm gonna go there and check the prices and see how it goes. And yeah, I have an Infinity gun. I'm really happy. It just made me so happy, especially that, you know, the fact that they did it especially for me. Like they went out of their way to do this for me. It's like Christmas. It's like really early Christmas. There's just so many Infinities lying around and then shining, and then I'll stop talking about the Infinity now. But it just made me really happy. So today turned out to be a pretty good day in the end. So hopefully tomorrow will be just as good. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.